Hey guys, it's CJ. Let's talk. Guys, there's one thing that I just realized. I don't know whether you agree or don't agree on me, but like spirituality is real. Spirituality is real. God is real, so is the devil. Demons are real, so are the angels. Spirits are real, so are the evil spirits. There's so much real, and whether we agree on it or not, whether we think it's by coincidence or not, but these things, this spirituality, these supernaturals impacts our life every day, every hour, every minute, every second. They impact us on how we do our decision because there are certain things that you do and you're like, why did I do that? You have no idea why did you do that. You didn't think about didn't plan it, but you did it. You didn't plan it. You never thought about it ever, but you just did it. Like, yo, why did I do it? But in that moment of doing, you something just pushed you into doing it. Something just made you to have this thing of doing it. It might be something that is right, and then it made you successful. It might be something that is wrong, and then it destroyed you totally. Destroyed you. We need to be safeguard on our spirituality. Safeguard on our spirituality. You need to have something spiritually that you depend on, or something spiritually that protects you from another spiritual world. Because if you're on the good side of the spiritual world, that means the best side of the spiritual world is attacking you. If you're on the best side of the spiritual world, that means the good side of the spiritual world is pulling you towards you, and then the best side will be fighting to get you. So your life is pulled in different direction every day. Because look at it, there are things that possibly did happen in your life, and they don't have an explainable definition that you can give it to. Certain things were alright, everything was fine, but all of a sudden everything crumbled. It was all gone. It was all gone. It was all destroyed. You don't understand how it destroyed. You don't understand how you lost it. You don't understand where you got wrong. You don't understand how you got it wrong. You don't understand how did you lose it. You don't understand. There's no explanation to how, but what you have now is destroyed. What you have now is emptiness. What we have is sympathy. What we have now is nothingness. From the mightiness that we have, from the greatness that we had, it's all gone with no explainable. And looking at you find out like you didn't do nothing, but like all of a sudden things just went in a flash. Also on the same side, you were on the downer side, you were nothing, you were no one, everything didn't make no sense, you were just lost. But all of a sudden, boom, everything came back straight, everything was right. You are now up here, there is success, there's prosperity, with no explanation to how you got. If somebody was to ask you how did you do it, you come up with some silly stories of how you made it. But truth be told, you yourself, you really really don't know how exactly did you do it, exactly what was that one thing that you did, or possibly that one thing that you did. It was so silly, it was nothing, it didn't make no sense, but it made you great. It opened so much doors that you never thought they were opened. And then there's something possibly that you did. It was so silly, it was just, you just never thought of it, and then it destroyed everything. That's when you realize, no, a silly thing like this, except if there's something impacting it so bad to be bad or to be good. So basically, you need something to support your spiritual life. Either you're a Christian, you believe in God, you believe in Jesus, you need Jesus in your life to support you, to protect you, to guide you from the world that will be fighting against you. Whether you're a Buddhist, you need something that you believe in. You're an atheist, you need that right energy. Atheist believes in right energies, in doing the right things, which will be payback as the right thing. You need something to hold on to spirituality, whether we want to accept it or not. But spirituality impacts our life. Spirituality controls our life. Spirituality is, it centers our life. It controls what we do every hour, every minute, every second, every millisecond. It controls how we do it. There's certain things that, like, you just felt that you should do, and you don't have an explanation to why should we do them, but you just do them. The things that you don't feel like, the things that you're supposed to do and you don't feel like doing, and you don't do it, you don't have explanation to why don't you want to do that thing. And then turns out that thing you was not supposed to do, it was wrong, and it was gonna get you into some serious situation. There were moments when you were supposed to be in a certain place, and you're just like, no, I'm not gonna go there. If you find out like something really bad happened to that place. And then there were moments when you said you're supposed to go into a certain place and just end up being in a certain place. Turns out like something right, something good happened to that place where you went. So in as much as we wanna believe it, so in as much you don't wanna believe it, spirituality is real. It is so real. God is real. So is the devil. So is Lucifer. So is Satan. So is the fallen angels. So is the demons. So is the angels. So is the spirits. So is the evil spirits. Those things are real. I think the better we start believing in them, because if you want to look at other people's wickedness and things that they do, it's no, it's just beyond a human imagination. You find that there's something that inspires those people too. if if you want to look at some people that are just good, there's some people that are just good at other people. They're just so good. Yo, damn, you're so good. You just wanna, they're so generous. They are so kind. Their kindness is just beyond. There's something that mm, pushes them to that kindness. There's something that pushes them to that goodness. That's when you realize.